What's up, crypto family? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rocking with that, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. With that being said, how are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Hope whoever celebrates Easter, you guys had a happy Easter and a great weekend. It's another great week to make content. I'm excited. Got some announcements to make, kinda. Not nothing too big. But yeah, this video is gonna be kind of short and sweet. I know I always say that, but this video will be kind of short and sweet. Kind of a little touchy update on LCX in regards of the crypto space and what's going on with the market and why I believe it's tanking right now or why it's dipping. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over a couple of news articles. I'm gonna bring back one of the things that we used to do in the show was like bring up a tweet and kind of talk about it. And then I'm going to show something from the LCX website that was pretty cool that I didn't realize until this over the weekend. So without further ado or whatever, however you guys want to say it, let's dive into the market. We're at $1.86 trillion here. Bitcoin did, I believe, touch 39,000. Sorry, my nose is like itchy. Like it's like I think it's my mustache. But we are roughly around, I wanted to see the last day where we were. 38K. We touched $38,000. And that's kind of crazy. We did take a nice huge dip and we're rebounding here. But yeah, 38K. I think we're gonna trace back up and hit that 42 by the end of the week. But there is some FUD going on, and I'll be showing you guys what's going on. Ethereum has dipped under $3,000. It's pretty interesting. Can't wait to see what happens here. I think we'll go back over 3,000 by the end of the day or tomorrow. It's already kind of rebounding a little bit. We touched like $2,800. So the market's kind of crazy with these news that came out. I'm gonna showcase it to you guys. XRP's on a little pump. It did dip and then it came back up a little bit. So now it's kind of like trading sideways right now. We got Avalanche and Luna. But yeah, the market overall is, I want to see on Crypto Bubbles how the market is looking overall and see if we're green or red. So we're kind of lukewarm. What is Decred? I've never heard of this. Okay. This stepping keeps pumping out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy, but Luna's on a nice little run. I think Anchor Protocol got listed on CRO today. So I think that has a lot to do with it because Anchor Protocol is built on Luna, and it got listed on crypto.com or Cronje today, the exchange, which is pretty cool. But yeah, today is a good day to dollar cost average. I will showcase a tweet that says that kind of buys into that belief system. And the first news article I want to talk about today, you guys, is remember Phantom when it tanked because one of the original DeFi creators, he left, and Phantom, it caused the whole DeFi sector to kind of like tank. Well, he wrote an article over the weekend saying he thinks crypto needs regulation. And the one thing I want to speak about is that he now sees the need or even necessity for regulation in the crypto space. And this guy was the king of DeFi, all right? Him and Danielle, they were the kings of DeFi. And now they did a 180, and now they're saying, well, we need regulation. And I'm going to show you what I read, right? So he says, crypto culture has strangled crypto ethos, right? It's the rise and fall of crypto. And I want to find out where he said this really, okay, right here. He says that he obviously said that he thinks that the crypto space has a need or even necessity for regulation in the crypto space to protect investors from themselves. It's like a child trying to stick their finger into an electric outlet. You stop them before they can learn why they shouldn't. One day they will understand, but not today. That's what he's saying that's going on with the crypto space. Too many people are getting into crypto, and he says that they have sudden wealth syndrome. He says that the reason why we need regulations is because people have a classic case of sudden wealth syndrome. Everyone thinks that they can become a millionaire, or everyone is chasing to become a millionaire overnight, and it's getting people wrecked in the space. People are foaming into projects that they do nothing about, that they're investing money that they need right back, right? And he says that he's trying to protect the wealth he earned through DeFi by advocating for tighter regulation. Others have echoed similar sentiments, saying that they feel Cronje is only pushing for regulation after making millions himself in the unregulated DeFi space. So DeFi is completely unregulated right now. He was one of the godfathers of it, made his millions, and now people are saying, well, now since you made your millions, you want to protect your money and be able to continue to invest in something that's safe, which is interesting. You're always gonna have both sides. He says that he's excited for the future of crypto, but he said that he might return to DeFi and crypto, but he says, I won't step foot into the Badlands again. So basically what he's saying is, now think about this, you guys. He was one of us. He was one of the originators. He wanted DeFi. Was the godfather of DeFi. Made all these protocols and everything like that. Made his millions, left, and then now says, well, I won't step foot in the Badlands again, which means he became an elite, quote unquote. Well, I'm not putting my money into anything that's unregulated, into anything that's unsafe, because I don't want to lose my money. That's exactly how these billionaires and people who are institutional investors are thinking. They have already made their money in a different realm. You understand? They made their money in a different realm. And they're like, why would I put my billions of dollars into something that I can lose it all? I'm not going to put my money in until I know the rules, and then I help create the rules. These speaking in terms of the business billionaires. He's become one of those people without even knowing it. He made his money doing what we're doing, left, and then now says, well, I won't go back until it's regulated. So that's exactly how these billionaires are thinking. It's right in front of our faces. That's literally right in front of our faces. He's a former crypto godfather of DeFi. Now is trying to come back, but it's like, hey, I won't come back until I know the rules. I know that there's regulation. And it's safe. That's exactly how these billionaires are thinking. That's why we're still early, because once the regulation is here, they're all going to flood in. That same thinking that he has, they all have it, the billionaires. And some of them are taking risks and getting into it now. But there's going to be so many that come in where other people are going to move their money in for them, and it's going to be taken from us. Like I've been saying it for time and time again. And one thing I want to also mention, why I think the market tanked, is because the Russian bankers reportedly want to outlaw non-custodial crypto wallets. The Association of Banks of Russia has previously collaborated with Binance as part of its expert center focused on crypto regulation. So they're working with Binance. They worked with Binance in the past to help with crypto regulation. But what's going on here is, let me find it. I need to get that highlighter thing so I can highlight it. So they're basically trying to make sure that in Russia, there's no MetaMask, there's no Trust Wallet, there's no private keys. Like, they want all your crypto on exchanges to where they have access to it and they can see what's going on. They don't believe in not your keys, not your crypto, that agenda. They don't believe in that. It's like, no, our keys, our crypto. You know what I mean? It's like your money is our money type of thing. The bankers admitted that their proposal is complicated by technical difficulties associated with the forced access to non-custodial wallets due to the anonymity of owners and the technical complexity of accessing such funds without the consent of their owners. This makes it practically impossible to enforce seizure of such assets. They want to be able to seize your assets in Russia. That's why they don't want you to have non-custodial wallets, which means that wallets that you only have access to. That's crazy, right? That's freaking crazy. So this comes as global regulators pay increasing attention to non-custodial wallets. There could be a future. There could be a future where crypto isn't what crypto is, and I said this in a TikTok video I made, where the way we look at crypto now can be completely different 10 years from now. Whereas non-custodial wallets or ledgers aren't a thing anymore. Where you buy crypto, you could only buy it through certain entities that are centralized. You cannot do a decentralized route. We don't know if that's possible, if that's ever going to happen, but it could happen. That's the crazy thing about it. And even, which is crazy, the CEO of Coinbase, the CEO of Kraken, they urged users to move their crypto off of exchanges to self-hosted wallets. After and this is in Canada, when Canada was freezing people's wallets, they flagged tweets. Canadian regulators flagged the tweets of Coinbase CEO and Kraken CEO when they suggested, hey, you guys, and they're pro-crypto, take your money off of the exchanges and put them into your wallets. They got flagged for saying that, like, no, don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that. Don't give them any ideas. They want control, you guys. They want control. And right here it says that they're explaining what it. Oh yeah, it says that the reason why you want self-custodial wallets is so you can store your crypto without relying on a third party that is able to freeze, block, or seize your crypto assets. This essentially enables investors to be their own bank by getting full control over their crypto and associated private key. Obviously, banks do not want that because they're gonna lose business. Why would I want to get paid and put my money into Bank of America or Chase when I just put it into my Coinbase or obviously MetaMask or whatever, a decentralized platform, or my wallet, my ledger, and I have control of my money. You can't take my money or something like that. It's like having your cash, right? You get paid in cash and no one knows how much you got. You just have the cash. But obviously now you can have that in a ledger, a wallet. They don't want that. They don't want people having their money under their control, which is crazy. And obviously crypto Twitter is reacting to the Russian government. So Russia is making a bunch of laws and regulations right now, and that's why the market's crashing. So we got to see what's going on with that. But to me, it's all part of the game. At the end of the day, this is a space that will be regulated. I just don't know if it's going to get regulated to shit, to where it's not even fun. It's not even worth investing in anymore, right? Kind of like the stock market. Kind of like the stock market, to where you buy in the stock market, you have to be an accredited investor. You put in $1 million. You have to register how much you put in, and it's like you have to report everything, and they know who you are and everything like that. Like crypto, you can buy $1 million worth of sheep. They won't even know who the hell you are, and you could turn that $1 million into $10-15 million. They don't even know who you are. You can put $100 into one token. That token makes you $50,000. They don't even know who you are. You can't really do that in the stock market. Everything has to be KYC. Everything. You know what I mean? So in the future, there's no way that we cannot have a fully decentralized world. It's just not going to exist. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I don't know. I can't tell the future. I hope I'm wrong. But regulation is going to be good and bad. It's going to be good for the fact that people will have clarity and know how to navigate through the space and create amazing products for us in the future. But then it's going to kill a lot of decentralized innovation. So I don't know. I hope it goes in the right path of history, and we make our gains because we invested early and we believed and we stayed in the space. And that's why I want to shout out to Quant Mommy. She posted an amazing tweet today that really hits home. It says, anyone telling you not to buy right now is crazy. Average down is the way to win. Everything is on discount. Keep shopping. The strong survive, and every cycle we see folks come and go. And it's true. When the markets tank, a lot of people leave the space, and people tend to forget why they're in the crypto space in the first place. And a lot of people start to realize, oh, wow, I was trying to make $1 million, right? The people are in it for the wrong reason. That's why I always say respect the space. This tweet is literally the definition of respect the space. When everything's are down, it's on sale, lower your average, and increase your buying power whenever you can, however you can. That's all I got to say about that. But shout out to Quan Mommy. She's always spitting some real facts. She don't miss. And the last thing I want to talk about is LCX. Monty Metzger tweeted, exciting weeks ahead with announcements. Announcements. I am ready to see what he's going to announce. Is it a new exchange? iOS app is coming, right? They said Q2 is coming. More information on the blockchain, their own blockchain development. A second exchange. They're going to announce the celebrities for Tiemans, right? What other announcements are there going to be? All I know is going to be bullish for LCX and accumulate, in my opinion, not financial advice. But this is exciting because there's so much to come for LCX that we're still so early, right? Like I mentioned, there's more exchanges to be listed. There's its own blockchain. The iOS app hasn't even come out yet. They're redesigning the whole infrastructure of LCX platform so it's easier for everyone to use. The NFT platforms for it. The security tokens. There's so much to come for LCX that it's still a little baby right now, sitting at 11 cents. At 11 cents, it's still a baby, right? And all I know is that either a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, whatever the case may be, this thing is going to change a lot of people's lives. A lot of people's lives. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And the last thing is I found out on the LCX website right here. I typed in my name. They had me. Obviously, I showed you guys in the other video. I'm in the AMA because he shouted out my our video, or the video that I made, and it's pretty freaking cool to see. Right there, we are all excited to see many crypto influencers talking about LCX. There's a recent video published by Cryptologic John. So that's like really cool for me. I'm on the LCX website, which to a lot of people may not be big news, but this token, I love this token. So it's like the fact that the CEO knows who I am or knows of me, maybe saw the video or whatever. I mean, he had to have seen the video if he was willing to be confident enough to post it to where it's not like anything I'm saying is wrong or bad. He's like, oh yeah, this is probably like the video. So shout out to Monty. Shout out to the LCX community. Shout out to the cryptologic community for all your support. This is really cool. Like, I posted this. I was so happy about this. So like, it's like really cool to see hard work pay off. Obviously this is just the beginning. I hope that, one day become ambassador or something like that. Only one can dream, right? But yeah, I don't have much for LCX. The crypto news space today is kind of fuddy because it's kind of like has to do with the regulation. The markets are down, right? It's nothing much else I can pull out. I don't want to like drag this on too long. I have a podcast coming up. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys the announcement. I have a podcast coming up this week with a guest. I want to bring Ju2J back because I heard everyone was really raving about that podcast. So I'm trying to get him back on. We're trying to work out the scheduling. I have another I think his name is Rule. I can't I'll make the announcement in the Discord, but we're scheduling that. That might come out next week. He's also an LCX content creator, so I'm really excited about having him on the show. This podcast this week might just be myself. If I don't get Ju2J, I really want him on the podcast this week, but if I don't get him on this week, then I'll just be by myself because I have a lot of things I want to say, but in a podcast style where I can just talk and rant. So I haven't done that at all. I've had someone on every single week. So I think this week I might just have me. But let me know what you guys think in the comments if you guys would be cool with that. If not, I want to try it out and see how it works. Kind of want to post like that. And then if that works out, I'll probably add another podcast every week. So it'll be 2 podcast videos a week, one with the guest and one with me. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just throwing ideas out there. And I kind of want to showcase this tweet I tweeted out from Cryptologic Podcast. If you guys aren't following the podcast Twitter, please go ahead. Please follow that. Has all information about the podcast. Right here, I said, the Cryptologic Podcast will soon be dabbling into the NFT space and will be interviewing your favorite creators, managers, and artists. So I am working on securing NFT artists, creators, and community managers for the NFT space to come on the podcast. I have a few lined up. We're just scheduling out down the road in the next couple weeks or so. So the Cryptologic Podcast will also integrate with NFTs now because I'm going to start diving back into the NFT space. I kind of stayed away from a little bit, but I'm going to start moving my way back into the NFT space because I love that space. I applied for a media pass for NFT NYC, so I'm hoping to go there too and network with people and get those and obviously with the media pass with the podcast and trying to get people that I meet there onto the podcast as well. Trying to do a lot of things, trying to grow the show, get it taken to the next level. I am working on an NFT project as well. In the very early stages, I got an artist. We're working on something right now to start off. V1 will be for the community, and then eventually, I'm gonna slowly build it out to where it's for everyone. Right now, it's for the community. Within the community, not really trying to focus on anyone else, just the community, and then kind of growing it out from there. Very early stages. I'm very excited about it. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do in reverse engineering. Got the artist. Now we're just trying to get the train start to roll. So hopefully by the summertime, the first version 1 of the NFTs that I will be creating will come out. That's why I'm diving into the NFT space. I really want to go to NFT NYC to learn more and meet more people and help figure out how to grow my NFT portfolio and knowledge and spread it. And, maybe create a channel called NFT Logic or something like that, or TikTok. I have all these ideas in my head that I've been trying to plan out. But yeah, those are the announcements. The Discord heard it a while ago, or actually, no, not really. I've had that meeting with my mods actually, but not with the community. But yeah, I'm very excited. I thank you guys for watching. I said this video was kind of short. It's kind of short, 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so. Yeah, cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This might be a little boring of an episode. It's fine. It's Monday. What can you expect? This week should be big. This week or next week with the announcements for LCX. So don't worry. I will be on top of that. I have all my announcements set up for where I could pump out this content and put it in and let the video, put it in the video. So hopefully by Friday, which will be the next video, because Wednesday will be a podcast. Hopefully by Friday, there's some announcements for LCX, and I have a nice little LCX video for you guys on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. And but yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. You know what I mean? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.